Do my eyes fail me? Or has Sir Roland, Captain of the Thorn, paid me visit in my final hours? You haven't aged a day since we last parted.
I am indeed Sir Roland, my liege. But I fear you mistake me for my father, for I am not yet captain of my order.
I see. Such an easy mistake to make. You are as much like your father in demeanor as in stature. It is a strange fate that you should also find your way to this secluded wasteland. And stranger still that you would happen upon my hidden abode.
Our ship crashed here by accident, or so I believe. But I have sought out this cave hoping for the counsel of a fellow paladin. I am unsure if these events happened by chance, or the will of the divines.
Perhaps the gods have acknowledged my failing health, and guided you here so I may be laid to rest properly, in the fashion befitting my knighthood. But I fear that hope is folly. The divines know not of my plight or yours. They have forsaken this land.
Your body may be failing, but must your faith die with it? You cannot let the tricks and schemes of this unholy place shake your trust in the divines.
My faith in the Eight is unadulterated, Sir Roland. But they have no power here beyond what the Daedric Lord allows. His voice lingers in every nook and shadow, and his hand molds the very thoughts we attribute as our own. There is no shelter from his scrutiny.
You speak as one who has forgotten his oath.
I speak as one who has endured years of hellish torment, where prayers falter and faith cannot be depended on. You sought my counsel, Sir Roland, and this is it. Trust no power beyond your own reasoning. Oaths and other binding virtues will be twisted to serve Dagon's purpose if you hold them zealously.
What you suggest is heresy.
To some, yes, but it may save you a lifetime of misery. Your father would have heeded this advice were he here. He understood the dangers our oaths could pose if they were carried out fanatically in a land of Daedric trickery.
Speak ill of me what you must, but do not defile my father's legacy.
Strong words coming from one who barely knew him. But I will heed your request and speak no more of it.
You were right about one thing, Oathbreaker.
And that is?
You won't be getting a knight's burial. Let's get out of here. If the gods have permitted his death, then let him die alone.
What do you need? What do you need?
I must apologize, Dovahkiin. I had not expected a Knight of the Rose to have fallen so far from grace. I thought his counsel would illuminate the road ahead, not obscure it. I'm glad you see it that way. Let him serve as an example of what might come of us should we lose faith. State your business. Perhaps another time. Uh-huh.
You have need of me, sire. Of course.
Stendarr, protect us. What did you want to know about it? Centuries ago, when I lived a much different life. One of hardship and poverty. To get by, the people of my town either turned to mediumship or much less reputable practices. I was instructed in the art by one of the elders. Someone I used to think of as a mother, even after I discovered she spent her evenings worshipping Daedra. As I said, I lived a much different life then. Not recently enough to be relevant. Now that you mention it, I wonder if you'd be interested in giving it a try. So, there are a couple hundred mediums in Tamriel that don't... One more won't make a difference. First, examine the shape of the hand. This will determine... Lastly, you'll need their birth sign so that you may identify the path they must walk to experience the... Just ask me to extend my palm. What element do you see in the shape of my hand? Stendarr, give me patience. And what does that say about my character? See? You're getting the hang of it. Now, it flows from the base of my index finger to the outward edge of my palm. What do you make of it? Since we're deep, the length indicates its longevity. A little professional, alas, I digress. My birth sign is that of the ritual. What must I do to achieve? A little overused. Based on your predictions, you'd best stick to dragon slaying. Mediumship clearly isn't for everyone. Of course.
Why have we stopped? The sooner we get to...
You have a grim look. I cannot deny that the tale of Sir Aldous of the Rose has troubled me lately. It is a reminder that even the mightiest among us may lose their courage if they forsake their virtues. I don't know how long ago he lost his way, but I think it's safe to assume it's been some time since he deserved his knightly title. If the information I've gathered proves true. The wound he bears. The one which will soon claim his life. It was inflicted during a conflict with Naga bandits. A sub-race of Argonian. Tales of their criminal activities are widespread throughout the southeast region of Tamriel, even up to Cyrodiil. They have a formidable reputation as drug smugglers and caravan thieves. It's scum like them that a true knight would vanquish without pity. Alas, Sir Aldous sided with them and earned his wound fighting against the innocent. Wealth, power, I know not, but where one knight fails, another should have the strength to rise, shying neither from danger nor malicious intent. With your permission, my liege, I would like to destroy these bandits and set the deed right. Rumor has it that 2 villagers were robbed and murdered by a third managed to survive the attack. It is not a matter of haste, but the sooner we lend ourselves to investigate, the better. Veiled with justice. That is all.
Your kindred spoke nobly at first, too. I hope you are truer and more valiant than he was. What can I do for you? That I am? They attacked us while we were laying on the beach. I managed to kill one of them, but not before they murdered my wife and housecarl. Spared me? No. They saw me kill their ally and scattered like the cowards they are. Cruel bastards, the lot! I grieved for my wife, and I could not bear to leave her. Thank you, stranger. The soul of my wife pleads for vengeance.
If I know anything about these bandits, there'll be a lot of them. I will need time to pray, and ask the Divines for strength before we distribute justice. I will.
Yes?
What do you need? Perhaps another time. Now that that's over...
Why have we stopped? Onward, then.
State your business. Yes? For your first... I'm not overly keen. Such a bond is wasted on... or a hopeless... Either way, it's not worth the emotional investment. Love is but an emotion. You wouldn't It's a realistic way. This concept of love was penned... Yes, a precious and delicate soul taken before her time. If not for the Daedra, perhaps. But those were different times. I had known not... What did you have in mind? Sure.
Is this a better place to stand?
Speak your piece. I am ready to assault the lair of the bandits when you are, Dover. Aye. Onward, to glory and justice.
Are you prepared?
Honor be with us! Death is not far for you.
Let the ground triple it.
Curse you!
Heal, and I may...
For death and glory! Struggling will not save you!
Fall to me! Death is not far away.
Please have mercy. We meant no harm. No, that... Whoever the attacker was, it wasn't us. You have to believe me.
Even as he cowers, he stumbles over his own lies. This trembling minister's... It will be done. For the honor of the Thorn.
No, wait! It wasn't us!
There's more where that came from. Their match. Yes, my liege. These bandits have a history. I didn't believe a word that fell from his devious tongue. Perhaps another time. Divines be with you. Something you need, friend? I would like to visit the scene of the murder, should time permit. I fear I may have acted too rashly. I asked the Divines for confirmation, but so far they have been silent. I was. All the signs of an average bandit raid were there. It's a case people like us have seen countless times, but maybe I'm peering too deeply into it. But a proper Knight of the Thorn would ensure the deed was just. Thank you, Dovahkiin. I look forward to putting these concerns to rest.
Halt! Come no closer, land dweller. Tell me, why have you come to the resting place of our kin? There's nothing here for the likes of you. He was one of the sailors on our... We thought the sea, but what you land dwellers did to him is insufferable, shameful. Warn your people if you wish. They have kindled the tidings.
It is as I feared, then. The situation is more complex than we first believed. We talk with the man who set us on this path. Either he or the Naga are lying. I want to know.
On what authority? If you don't believe me, we have nothing more to discuss. Tidings.
Is there something I can do for you?
By the gods. What is it? I want to be the one to do it. To drive my blade through this monster's heart. May the Divine show neither pity nor mercy. Your wife can finally be at peace.
What do you want?
Hi there.
You've done it then? She's been a
I'm
Make it
all
quick.
ears.
She has.
What a waste.
Who did this?
Be brief.
Another corpse for the
What?
pile.
Poor bastards.
What have we
better
done?
off.
An entire village of innocents murdered by our hand. All over a lie. What right do I have to blame anyone else? I was so eager. I am a Even the divines could not forgive this ignorance. I wish it were that simple. There is no path forward where retribution can be avoided. Is there something you need? Perhaps another time. Or have a grim look. After much prayer and fasting, I've decided that the best way forward is to give myself up to those who remain of the Naga. I will confess my sins and suffer whatever punishment they deem adequate. It is the only way. It's nothing personal, Dover. But mine is to end here. There is no escaping it. I have dishonored the name of the Thorn, and that of my father, even if I no longer consider myself worthy. Nothing short of how their friend, it matters not. I am prepared to face such torment. What would you suggest? That I brush aside my sins as if they carry no weight at all? There is no honor in this. And so you see my struggle. There is little virtue in either choice. The situation is far from the divines do. They are the eternal shadow that stalk my every step. I cannot accept this reason. As long as I live, I'm still conflicted. But I thank you. How do you mean? That would hardly justify the massacre we committed. Even if the Naga... But perhaps I speak too quickly. Aye. Then let us be off to his hideout.
More of them, embarks! I will shower in your death is not far for you.
Worth our time.
Good work, Dover.
Wait! I yield. I'm not saying anything until you promise to spare my life. The knight wanted to put an end to our operation, free the laborers, and lead them on a revolt against their master. The boss ordered him silent. The seashell prospectors, they were kidnapped and it was just business. I'm free to go then. Get away from me! You think you stand around?
You just don't know it. State your business. I'll meet you there. I understand now that he deserves a knight's funeral. Perhaps.
Sohn!
I'm going to end you. Next time you won't get so lucky.
What was that?
Soon, I'm ready.
For me.
Area secure.
You have questions? Tidings. You have questions? Land dweller. You have questions?
I suppose just one
Yes?
thing remains. I must show myself to the Naga. No. There is a strong chance that they will give my best to the others. I wish you all safe travels home. And divines be with you, Dovahkiin.